News 11 at 6.
Well, hello everyone. I hope you found ways to stay cool because man, it sure was hot out there again. Thankfully there is relief on the way, but you wouldn't believe that right now just based off of how it feels and what it's looking like. We have temperatures in the upper 90s, low hundreds across much of East Mississippi and western Alabama. Right now Meridian 99 degrees. Feels like 105. Humidity is fairly low though, and we're going to be seeing a frontal boundary push through in the coming days that will help cool us off. But for the rest of the evening tonight, we're going to stay mostly cloudy around that 7 p.m. mark, but by the time that the sun sets, we'll start to clear up a whole lot more. No chance of isolated thunderstorms throughout the rest of the evening hours as temperatures slowly dip down into the low 80s, upper 70s for another warm and mild night tonight. So just be prepared for that. And as we look forward into our day tomorrow, well, I have good news. At least by 10 p.m. tonight, we'll stay fairly clear and we'll get some isolated showers popping up again. And those of you that do get an isolated shower will actually cool off. But 6 a.m. you'll be waking up to start off your day fairly clear. Most of us will be in the low to mid 70s around that 6 a.m. mark. You can see those storms off towards the northwest that will start to swing down and it'll kind of dissipate, but then pop right back up and more isolated showers and thunderstorms by the time that the afternoon hours do roll around. So those of you that do get some of the rain will get quite the cool off as well. See temperatures more towards the north in the low 90s compared to low hundreds more south of I-20. So those of you that do get some showers will get quite the cool off that we so desperately need. And we do need the rain, and that's one thing for sure we will be getting in the coming days. Now, not necessarily for Sunday, because like I said, very isolated chance for showers and thunderstorms. But I'll be talking about that in a minute. But right now we are tracking the tropics as Tropical Depression 10 actually formed earlier in the day, and it's just kind of meandering just off the Yucatan Peninsula. It won't actually gain a lot of speed until about Monday into Tuesday, where it'll start to ramp up into a Category 1 hurricane and even stronger by the time that it could possibly make landfall in the Florida area. So we'll be watching for this because models are still not necessarily conclusive based off of exactly where it's going to go inside this cone of uncertainty. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on this system as it makes its way into the Gulf of Mexico. And we'll keep you updated as we learn more information. The other storm that we're watching for is Hurricane Franklin. Actually, you can see it's a Category 1 storm. It's expected to become a major hurricane by the time it passes the island of Bermuda, but it looks to stay far away from the East Coast. You could, if you are planning to make a trip out to the East Coast, could see some nasty waves out there. But here's what we saw here at home. High of 104 today. That tied our record set back in 1943. No rain in the Meridian area so far today. Low of 73, so a little bit above average on our low and way above on our high. But here's what we have over the next 7 days. Thankfully, Chip, I think you're going to like this because, man, we're finally back into the 80s. Oh, my goodness. You'll have no idea how excited I am about this. We have some rain coming in, which is perfect for everyone. We were actually pushing into the drought monitor, so we were actually starting to get a little bit of a drought starting to form, so getting some rain and much needed rain, as well as cooler temperatures over the coming days is absolutely wonderful. It's something that everyone's been asking for, so y'all can finally stop putting the blame on me about